Hello, nerds, and welcome back to Beer and Cheese. This might be the best episode yet. So let's talk a little bit about the game we're going to play. The game's Kholat. It's an indie survival horror game by the Polish developer imgn.pro. Released in June of 2015, and it features Sean Bean as the narrator, the beloved English actor. You control the main protagonist, tracing the steps of 9 Russian college students that went missing in February of 1959 on the slopes of Kholat in Russia. All 9 were found dead. 6 of them died because of hypothermia. 3 of them were from traumatic events. Their injuries, most of them internal, were compared to a violent car crash. All of their bodies found away from the campsite, and signs of the students literally cutting themselves out of their intents and fleeing less than clothed into the wilderness. So the beer that we have to pair with the game is perfect. It's called Dark Lord. It's a Russian Imperial Stout by the brewers at Three Floyds Brewing. Dark Lord is brewed with dark matter coffee, Indian sugar, and Mexican vanilla. You can only get this beer one day of the year in April at Three Floyds Brewing on a day called Dark Lord Day. Three Floyds was founded in 1996 in Hammond, Indiana by Simon and Nick and their father Mike Floyd. As of 2015, the beer was ranked number 15 in the world on Rate Beer, number 166 in the world on Beer Advocate. Its scores are on Untapped 4.3 out of 5. On Rate Beer, it gets a 100 overall and a 100 for the style, which is incredible. And on Beer Advocate, the overall score is a 95, so that's very high. So I guess it's time we drink this beer, which I'm pretty fucking excited about, I'm not gonna lie to you. Wax top. All the vintages of this beer have a different color wax top so as to tell them apart. 2017, the year we have, has green with silver sparkles in the wax. Let's open this bad boy up. Really cool art on the label. This is gonna pour like motor oil, I'm sure. And it absolutely is. It is motor oil. And it smells awesome. It does smell like roasted malt, chocolate, lightly carbonated. Oh my God. Kind of hit you straight away. That richness of chocolate and toasty. Some coffee on the back end, but you're still getting a lot of some fruity notes. This beer is excellent, and I really owe it all to my friend in Chicago. His name's Pat, or Garbage, in the community as we know him, for sending me this beer. Just can't thank him enough. It's amazing. So then why does Kholat pair with Dark Lord? Picture yourself wandering around the mountains in Russia, trying to figure out what happened on that fateful night in 1959. You're cold, you're afraid. What better way to warm your belly, your mind, take the edge off a little, than a 15% Russian Imperial Stout that may be the best stout that I've ever had. It's desolate, it's dangerous, and it's scary as hell. The wind's blowing, the snow is deep, and the threats are real. You have but the one defense against these terrors. Not only are you warmed from the inside out, but mentally, you're more prepared. Sip after sip, you get the strength of mind and body to fight off whatever it is you're up against in the cold, unforgiving wilderness of Russia. You take comfort, really, in the notes of coffee, chocolate, toastiness, warmth, as you trudge through the snow, dealing with spirits, the unknown, danger of any and every variety. And you feel as if you can face these things, like a man, by himself. Bring it on. What else do you have? And what better beer to have with you while you battle the strange unknowns and endless butt-fuckery of the Russian Siberian wilderness than a Russian Imperial Stout from a brewery in America? So what do we learn? If you find yourself in the cold, desolate wastelands of Mother Russia, trying to solve a yet unsolved mystery of some missing college students from 50 years ago, what should you have with you? For starters, a gun, maybe a backpack, things to start a fire, make a shelter, food, water, a radio or cell phone, maybe satellite phone, flares, a map, GPS. But most of all, Dark Lord, Russian Imperial Stout, to keep you warm when everything seems too cold. So in conclusion, we will rate our beer 10 out of 10. This beer, if you can get your hands on it one day a year at Dark Lord Day, do it. If you can trade for this beer, do it. If you can pick this beer up anywhere, do it. Might be one of the best stouts you will ever have. It is amazing. Our game, Kholat, brewed and distributed out of Poland in 2015. This indie survival horror game is great, a little slow, a little creepy. Definitely a 7 out of 10. And our pairing, this Russian Imperial Stout meets Russian Run for Your Life game, 8 out of 10. Trust me, guys, you're going to want this beer while you're traipsing around the old dead mountain trying to figure out what happened in 1959. A bunch of knucklehead college students went out and got, I don't know, killed. Maybe they took too much acid. Was that a thing? In 1959? They partied hard. Got lost. Maybe went on a bender, and everybody like 40 years later is like, hey, it's probably spirits. Definitely no alcohol involved. There's surely not one person yelled, oh shit, it's the cops, and then everybody bolted, you know. That probably wasn't it. So, definitely aliens. Keep up with everything I'm drinking on Untapped at Ataraxia. Keep up with me on Twitter to find out when all the videos and streams are going to go live at Subliminal Cheese, minus the last E, because of character limits and what have you. Check us out on Twitter at Grenades Goblins. No and, just Grenades Goblins. Also character limit. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy what you saw. Drink on, comrades.